Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I'm inclined to agree. Good play on the left-hand side here. Calafiori pings it across. Grealish. Saka. Garner gets a foot in here. Garner has given away a free kick. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Rice. Better. An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
O'Brien tries to clear. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, that's nice. It's Rice. Grealish. Garner, Mikolenko, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. Saka. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Timber. Odegaard. Saka. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Tarkovsky attempts a clearance. Branthwaite. Garner. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a physical challenge. Timber. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Martinelli, and here's Saka. Gets it away. Now it's Beto. It's McNeil. Coleman. Coleman. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Timber getting this one clear. Grealish. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's... And the shot! He's had a shot!
Saka usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
McNeil. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Martinelli. Calafiori. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. O'Brien, gently done. Odegaard does really well to win the ball there. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Coleman getting this one clear. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Saka. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. And here's Saka. Now it's Rice. Fired deep towards the back post. Beto. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Beto wins the duel this time. It's McNeil. Coleman. Garner. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinelli. Martinelli really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's making progress on the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. And can he finish it? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And it's Grealish. Grealish shifted upfield. He could be in here. Calafiori. Rice. So we're still where we started right now. Odegaard chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. He's shooting! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Beto, oh, good spread. Martinelli. Saka. Saka, foot in. Idris again. Coleman. McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Grealish going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Beto.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's the shot! Grealish. Mikolenko. Tarkovsky. And it's Garner. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Coleman. And here's McNeil. Ball comes in. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garner with the foul. Tries to get it clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Greenish, and he goes cross-field. Gay. Garner. Coleman. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And he shoots! Ødegaard. Timber, head over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Saka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Martinelli. Martinelli! Idrissa Gueye is there, and he can get that clear. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Greenish. Nikolenko. And it's Greenish. Oh, sweet feet. Garner. Ball is over the line. Gay. Grealish. Martinelli. Calafiori. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Nikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's McNeil. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Timber. And here's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Greenish did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nikolenko looks to the other side. Garner. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Timber. Martinelli. Aim forwards. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's anyone's ball now, and it's Ødegaard. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. That had to be. And it's played forward. Calafiori, gently done. Rice. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Calafiori. O'Brien. Greenish. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Branthwaite. McNeil. That's a good run he's making there. There are a few waiting for it. Calafiori shifted upfield. The message is clear, none shall pass. Martinelli. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. And here's Saka. Referee has just said play on. Played towards the other side. Greenish. That's surely a foul, free kick. Branthwaite attempts a clearance. Greenish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Garner. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay tries to dink it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice forwards and with intent. That's a good foot in there. Coleman. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. He is just caressing the ball. Mikolenko tries a cross. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's come loose. Garner spread out to the left. Greenish delivers. interception. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Garner clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Calafiori, and he goes cross-field. Timber. Saka, decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There will be a throw-in. Ødegaard. That is good strength. Wins the duel this time. Garner. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Coleman. McNeil. Rice, aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye with a definite foul there. Gabriel. Garner. And it's Greenish. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Idrissa Gueye, that's a delicate pass. Nice control. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Beto. Ødegaard too strong for his opponent there. Rice. Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Grealish. And here's Beto. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
McNeil! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thumps it clear. Shapes to shoot! wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Rice. Martinelli. Succumbs to the pressure. Nikolenko. Grealish. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Beto. Grealish. Gay. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Idrissa Gay. McNeil. Oh, it's played into the area. Kapuyi. Odegaard. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. It's Mikolenko. Showing good feet. Play for a goal kick. Saliba, aim forwards. Grealish. Garner looks to the other side. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. Can he deliver? Neil tries a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Garner, and it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. McNeil, and it's Coleman. Lovely bit of skill. Coleman gets across. He's there to head it! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Calafiori. Martinelli. Timber. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Proves too strong. Calafiori. Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. O'Brien. O'Brien forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. McNeil. That's tidy. Coleman. McNeil. Oh, such a clever touch. Idrissa Gueye, played out towards the right wing. Ghana. Idrissa Gueye. Back into the middle. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Beto. McNeil. It's a good-looking delivery. The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gabriel tries to clear. Decent progress down the left. And he's on a charge. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Branthwaite defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Greenish. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinelli. Martinelli, early ball out from the back. Nice physical challenge. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Ghana. And here's Beto. Beto, oh, good spread. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Beto really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed. Rice.
Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Timber. Saka.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's Timber. And that has been clubbed away. Saliba. Beto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Caresses it through. That's a real chance! Odegaard. Martinelli. Not chasing the game, trailing by one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McNeil. Beto looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Ghana. out to the left flank. Time to deliver. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Swings it across. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Gueye. Out to the left it goes. And here's Grealish. Oh, nice touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gueye. Grealish. That's very neat. Garner. And here's Gueye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's run loose here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pickford sends that a long way. Saka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Grealish does well to get it back. It's Timber. Now it's Saka. A chance to play it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That'll be a throw. Saliba. Saliba. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, and the shot! Better. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Neil, and he goes cross-field. Searching pass he's played there. He played through for the wide man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Grealish. Garner. Over to the left. And here's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. He's cut it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Grealish. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Martinelli shifted upfield. Tarkovsky did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Greenish is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Timber. And it's Greenish. Now it's Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Grealish. Garner. And here's Grealish. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saliba. Aim forwards. Garner. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Cross goes in there. O'Brien getting this one clear. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Martinelli. McNeil. Coleman. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It's just beyond his reach. Martinelli. Garner. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Played back in. Coleman. Played towards the other side. And it's Grealish. Mikolenko. Mikolenko played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Incapuyi. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Arsenal being made to look sloppy in possession here. Timber's cross. Good work on the right flank here. Garner. McNeil played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. And here's Saka.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mikolenko looks to the other side. Coleman. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Martinelli. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beto, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mikolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. It's McNeil. Looking here to chip it through. McNeil looking to get on the end of this. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Ødegaard has got himself a free kick. Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's Ødegaard. Rice. Coleman wins the duel this time.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's played forward. Greenish, and he goes cross-field. And it's McNeil. Produces a cross. It's a mighty effort! Calafiori, gently done. Saliba. Timber. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Greenish. Garner, head out towards the right wing. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, can he finish? Cleared away. Gabriel. It's Timber. Oh, delicate chip through. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber tries to clear. Gay. Greenish delivers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Odegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Martinelli. Saka. And he's heaved it away. Out of side that time.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mikolenko have it back and can go again. Played towards the other side. Now it's McNeil. That looks a good cross. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
And he cuts out the supply. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Martinelli.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
McNeil chooses to go cross-field, and it's Greenish. Greenish going full tilt down the left. Mikolenko. Can he latch on to this? This could be their final throw of the dice. He's got to be in here! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Timber gets it clear. Rice. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Showing good feet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
McNeil.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
A crossfield changing the point of attack. Garner. Nikolenko. Oh, that's neat. Here's the chance to cross. Garner. It is now or never. Time is against them. Grealish. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Garner. Tries a measured ball. Coleman crosses it in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Saka. And it's Timber. Timber drives forward on the overlap. Saka. O'Brien aimed forwards. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mikolenko head over towards the opposite flank. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. He's on a run down the left wing. Grealish with the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Martinelli forwards and with intent. Arsenal have a free kick. Now it's Saka. That will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those